It's time to go back, way back, everybody. Hey, it's a learning unit here. The 7 Wonders of the Ancient World. Ooh, this is Matthew Reinhart. And today we're going to make a pop-up of the Colossus of Rhodes. Oh, man, I've been wanting to do pop-ups of the 7 Ancient Wonders of the world. And I thought after we build all 7, we'll build a giant pop-up project and you can hang it on your wall, do whatever with it. So let's learn a little bit about the Colossus of Rhodes. Now, this fabled statue was built in 280 BC in the city of Rhodes to honor the Greek sun god Helios. And obviously, it no longer stands, but it was estimated to be about 108 feet tall. But we don't really know because there's no evidence at all. There's nothing left that remains of the Colossus. One of the other ideas about the Colossus of Rhodes, though it's not necessarily true, is that the Colossus of Rhodes stood on either side of the harbor of the waterway and ships passed underneath it. So you don't want to look up, it's all speculation from stories back in the day. All right, let's get started making our Colossus pop. All right, you're gonna need 4 pieces of cardstock, and you can use any color you like. And you're gonna print out the templates. You just click them down below. You're gonna see a link, click, download that template, and print them out onto the cardstock. And then let's get to scoring. Now we're gonna score using a big paper clip and a ruler. And what scoring is we're basically we're making the fold lines, and we're gonna rub the edge of this big old paper clip. We're going to run it all along all the dotted lines, and that's going to make it easier for us to fold all the pieces of cardstock. I'm talking kind of weird because I have something on my tongue that hurts me. So if I sound a little strange in this one, give me a break, okay, everybody? All right, now let's start cutting out those pieces. How do we follow where to cut out the pieces? We follow the solid black lines. So we're just going to take a nice pair of scissors. We're going to cut along all those beautiful solid black lines to cut out all the pop-up pieces, just like this, very carefully. Now remember, take your time cutting out some of these pieces because there are a lot of curves and you want to make sure you cut it out just right. Use a pair of scissors that really feels comfortable for you. Now let's pre-fold all the pop-up pieces. We're going to fold that piece first, right down the center. Now this piece here, that one little tab goes that way. That little tab goes that way, and we're going to fold it right in the center. That's the chest of our Colossus. See how that folds? And again, this is just to sort of let our paper know which way it's supposed to go. So we're going to fold this one down the center, just like this main body piece, like that. And since we've already scored all of our dotted lines, it's a lot easier to fold. So this piece this is a big V fold for the upper body. Just like that. And then we're going to fold it going this way. So that's the V. And see, watch. Now see that little piece in there? There we go. See how that folds inward? Look at that. And that upper body piece is also going to do that. And then there's a little V there, that little layer there. Oh, it pushes right in. Oh my gosh, her nails are so cool, aren't they? Kirsten, your nails are so cool. All right, see how that little piece goes there? Okay, let's get started. We're going to use some glue, some just regular craft glue. You can use like Elmer's glue or any other craft glue that you like. And see these shapes here, these gray shapes on the base page? We're going to fill those areas with a little glue. We're going to kind of paint it in. Now, the type of pop-up this is like a double V fold with what's called a rotator, or a twister that goes between, that connects its body. So you're going to see, first it's going to use 2 V folds. They're going the opposite direction. And you can see on the body of the Colossus, that one big piece, you can see the 2 V folds going in opposite directions. So just sharing a little knowledge. Now we're going to line this piece, after we put the glue on the base page in those gray areas, we're going to line up the center of this large piece, and we're going to glue it down. It's only going to glue in those areas where we put the glue. Duh, right? It's only going to glue in the areas where we put the glue. Well, of course, Matthew. Yes, that's the dumbest thing you've ever said. Anyhow, it's going to glue down just in that area. We don't want to glue on the above body part areas. And make sure that center line in the center of the body is lined up with the center of the base page. Now we're going to glue the body on, and you can see there's a C and D area on the upper body and the lower body. See those 2 gray areas? And those tabs are going to glue we're going to flip them under, actually. Flip. There's C flipped under, and there's D flipped under. And we're going to, look, see, that's going to go right there. See how it fits, like, exactly in that spot? See, that's why I make these templates for you, because they fit just in place. And the bottom goes right there. Should fit exactly. You're going to notice that the center, that center waist fold that you see in the center of the Colossus's body. Oops, we missed a little area here with glue. We got to make sure there's enough glue on there. There you go. All right, so you can see that center fold is going horizontally. Now, we're going to make sure the little arm piece goes on top of that little layer right there. So we're going to put a little glue just in that spot right there. Just see in just that little, it's sort of rectangular-ish. And we're just going to slide that right on in. See how that goes? Now make sure the edge of that doesn't go over that fold. See how that is? See there? And it's on a layer, so you can kind of see how that's going to go. All right. Now let's see how it works. Let's close it up. Just like this. Watch. Closes and twists. See how that is? So he just kind of, see how he fits? So his body folds that way, and his legs open and close. Look at that. So that is a twister to make it. What's great about these pops is it makes things that are really tall, like the Colossus, it makes it really tall fit in a smaller page. Oh man, I love this. I want to make a book about the 7 Wonders of the World for sure. I get to do research. I love doing research about this kind of stuff. Oh my God. So here it is. You can decorate it however you like. You can color it with markers, crayons, whatever you like. You can even add the little fact sheet that comes with it if you want, or you can write your own stories. You can do whatever you want with this pop-up. This is all up to you. This is your design, all right? So do whatever. Now you remember that this is going to become part of a whole big poster of the ancient world and where all the ancient wonders of the world were located. So this is going to be a giant project that is going to be 7 projects long. See, there it goes inside. Hey, let's put this on our little base page. So this is the cover. And it's going to go right on top. And that is going to go on this central piece here. That's the little puzzle piece of the main poster. So let's glue on. This is the front cover of our Colossus of Rhodes pop. Put a little glue on top of there. We're going to make part 1 of this giant pop-up poster of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Ooh, look at Kristen's fingernails magically change. Ooh. All right, so let's glue it into place. That's where it goes, right within that rectangle. See, we're just going to glue back there and go right on top. And then now we're going to fill in that glue area right there. And then we're gonna place the pop-up with its new cover on top of it, so that we could still open up the page and say, oh, the Colossus of Rhodes, that's so cool. And then this is going to be part 1 of our giant poster that's going to be made. So there's going to be a big poster. This is just the first part. And I hope you've enjoyed making this Colossus of Rhodes pop as a part of our whole learning unit on the 7 wonders of the ancient world. This is Matthew Reinhart saying, let's explore some more of that ancient world, and join me next time.